Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's poppin'? How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going good for you. Hope things get better for you. Just wanted to hop on here today and make a video that's going to be a little rambly, but it's mainly going to start off about generated comments, which, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, neither do I. But recently, I made a video about Borderlands 4 and my theory as to what's causing some of the performance issues, and that video blew up for my standards. Let me show you guys here. This is now my most viewed video on my channel. It's got 22,000 views, 238 comments, and then 627 likes and 21 dislikes, which is super cool because I've never had a video do that before. Um, Probably because it's a heavy topic of discourse over, a modern topic, if you will, which I don't really get into that often. But I did want to just talk about something that I noticed while I was reading through all your guys' comments. First of all, if you interact with the video in any way, shape, or form, appreciate it. I've been trying to read as many as I can, but I've been getting a little lost, and YouTube does not do a good job of helping me sort out what's new and what's not. It probably does. I'm just a little. I'm technically technologically illiterate, so forgive me. But if you've interacted with it, watched it, viewed it, commented on it, greatly appreciated. I've gotten a lot of people with making jokes, giving feedback, what have you. But what caught my attention one day while I was viewing comments is if you look right here, I have these automatically generated responses, and I'm inclined to believe that YouTube uses some form of AI to do this because they're pretty good. Um, like for this commenter, for example, he said, after a specific number of items have dropped, the lowest quality starts disappearing. I'm on a launch model PS5 and don't seem to have that problem at all. The generated comment says, I know my screen looks like stretched res, dude. I don't know why it's like that, nor do I know how to fix it, so deal with it. It says, that's interesting. It will be good to know why you're not having issues. So it pulls from what the commenter comments and seems to accurately generate a response that seems like something either I would say or a normal person would say. And I'm just here to talk about that a little bit and why I don't like it. Not because I think the system's bad. Honestly, if you're a big YouTuber and you're making YouTube videos every day, you're pumping the content, you're feeding the machine, and you want to interact with your community, by no means do I think this is like a bad system, or if you use it, I think you're a bad person. But to me, I think boiling down your interaction with someone who's trying to be genuine or took the time to comment on your video to just a click of the button because an AI generated for you, it just doesn't feel good to me. Is all. It doesn't feel it doesn't feel genuine, and I like to be as genuine as I possibly can. So if you use this system, no hate to you, but I just wanted to hop on here and talk about it a little bit because it struck me as odd. And at first, when I first saw it, I thought like, oh, did I comment these things? And then I realized, no, I didn't. But they're pretty good at generating comments that sound like something I would or someone else would say. Um, but I don't like it because it doesn't feel genuine. Uh, and that sort of segues me into the rambly part of this video where I want to talk about interactions with people online. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going to go ahead and pop off of this real quick. Because, ooh, I don't know where I'm going with this. That's okay. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I enjoy interacting with people online, regardless of whether you're hating on my videos or making a joke or roasting someone else. As long as it's not like vitriol and it just feels like you're hating just to hate. Granted, there's like rage bait and stuff like that, and I'm pretty good at discerning when someone's rage baiting or not. Not that anyone did that on this video. But I enjoy genuine human interactions. Now, granted, I do know that some comments might be bots or AI generated, which would be funny if I'm hitting AI generated comments with AI generated comments, then the system is sort of like a self-owned loop. But I enjoy genuine connections, and I want to talk about gaming as a whole and how I view people online. Basically, I don't think that anyone that comments on my videos is real. Not that I'm saying that you're not a real person, you have your own thoughts. If you clicked on this video, you have your own ideas, you're your own guy. But I don't view anyone as real. I love interacting with you, but you're not real to me, which is why if someone's hating or saying some nasty stuff, it doesn't really bother me. I don't really care what people think about me. But I do think that the connections you can make online over time can become very genuine. In fact, some of my best friends that I still talk to today, I met through gaming. I think it's a very powerful social interacting tool, and if you're spending 6 hours a day with someone you just met, and you're talking and gaming and having a good time, I think that's genuine human interaction, and I think that leads to something that's special. And I don't like it when people try to knock that and say that, oh, video games are just like a escape from reality, and you're not living in the real world. And I think it's very much a part of the real world now. I don't think anyone would argue with that. I mean, that's not true. Anyone would argue with anything. You can come up with any idea in the world and you'll find someone that hates it. But I think that the connections you make online are very genuine. And one of my good friends that I met over Destiny 2, and we just gamed for years and years, and at some point we were like, dude, we got to meet up IRL, and we did that. And so I would never have had that interaction had I not been gaming every day or interacting with people every day. I think it starts off as you got to view everyone online with a grain of salt, and everything that everyone says might be true, might not be true. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I think that as you spend time with someone or commenting, or someone comments on a lot of your videos and you interact with them a lot, I think over time it's hard to not get a grasp of how that person feels or how that person thinks. And I do think that that connection is very genuine. So I think it's important to recognize that. But I don't think that becoming addicted to it and spending your whole life doing that is good for you. Like, the way I like to view my time playing video games, granted, I'm an adult, I can make my own decisions. You guys are all adults, make your own decisions. Don't let me be the parent. This is just how I feel, and these are my ideas. I like to reward myself when I play video games. And what I mean by that is if I have stuff to do at home, like chores, cleaning the dishes, sweeping the floor, tidying things up, making sure your living space is not completely unpresentable. And if you like it to be unpresentable, more power to you. Don't let some random dude on the internet tell you how to live your life. But I like to do those things first before I let myself hop on or start gaming or do other things. I like to use it as a reward, and it kind of keeps a good level of discipline so that, like anything, too much of something can become an addiction, and it can start to control your life and lead you down some dangerous roads where you kind of let everything slip out of your grasp. But I find that having a good amount of discipline in your life is good for you. I don't really know where I'm going to go from here. I just wanted to hop on here and make this video talking about the generated comments and how it sort of bothers me, but just my overall thoughts on how people operate online. Let me get a drink of water. My throat's pretty dry. I do want to say that if you clicked on this video or it got recommended to you because you clicked on my Borderlands video and you still decided to click on this one, I greatly appreciate it. I'm very well aware that this video could get like 0 views, so if you're the sole person that clicked on this video, you're my man or woman. I appreciate you. You do a lot for me, and by a lot I mean I don't know, it's fun to interact with people online, but I don't take it too seriously. I mean, for God's sakes, I wear pajama pants everywhere I go. You can check back and date all my videos back. I'm rocking pajama pants or something comfy or cozy. I prioritize my comfort over many things in this world. I also like to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Convenience. I love convenience. I'm a big convenience guy. But I also enjoy comfort. And if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you tagging along and trugging through me rambling. Let me think of something. Let me give you a little reward if you made it this far in this video. I recently went to the Ren Fair, and if you don't know what that is, it's a Renaissance fair. I don't know how far or widespread they go based on where you're at, but I bought a sword. So if you made it this far, check this out, dude. I bought a sword. It's pretty cool. I've been enjoying just having this thing around. It's pretty sweet. Nothing crazy, but you know, not like a sharp edge. I don't know how authentic it. I did spend a good chunk of cash on it. I don't want to divulge how much I spent on it just because I don't feel like doing that. But there's your reward. You got to see me with a sword. Not that you care. But that's all I got for today's video. If you made it this far, appreciate you watching. If you got recommended this video because you clicked on one of my last ones and you decided to click on it, thanks a lot. But that's all of my ramblings for today. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with this channel because when I started this channel, I was just uploading videos that I would sit back in bed at night and watch my gameplay. Like most of my videos on this channel is just gameplay from the games that I play. And I just enjoy watching my videos back either later or at some random time, and it's kind of like it's almost like a vault of my gaming moments that I can go back and look at. So it's enjoyable for me. I just kind of make this stuff because I want to and I feel like it. So I don't really know where the channel is going to go, but if I start getting more interactions and people start shooting ideas at me, who knows? I might do whatever I feel like doing because that's always how I've done it. I'll just kind of do what I want. And that's all I got. I think I'm going to cut this off here before it becomes too long. So appreciate you guys watching, appreciate you guys interacting, but that's all I got for today. See ya.